Get everyone, B Agent out here. Today we're going to do the unboxing and first impression of this Dell Precision 5540. Now this is the 2019 version. I haven't actually opened one up before, so this is the very first time I'll be doing an unboxing for it as well. And this is a 15-inch mobile workstation. But before we get started, I'd like to give out a special thanks to the Dell ANZ team to make this video possible. Anyway, let's get started, okay? So first off, got to get my trusty knife here. Give it nice things. All right, let's go and do this thing here. Slip down here, give a nice slip down here, slip through here, and then of course the usual slip across the foot down here there. And let's just put this back. I'll keep it here because we might need it for a little bit later on. All right, let's give this a nice little whack. All right, so let's open up. I'm going to chuck it down this way to make things easier. All right, so just take this thing out. All right, here. So before I get started, I'm just going to check out what's down this side here. That's pretty much what's in the box there. That's all there is. Chuck that around. Okay. Bit of styrofoam here. It's nice to see that this is a premium computer, so they've actually put it in a nice, beautiful cardboard box. It's even got a nice little cardboard box that actually has a black cardboard with Dell on it. I actually probably could reuse this. It's a very beautiful box there, I can definitely say that. So you definitely feel that it's actually a premium product there. I'll chuck all that garbage away. Now before we get started actually, before I open up this major case here, let's have a look at the power supply it comes with. Anyway, so of course it's got cable there, I'll just chuck that on the side. Okay, this comes with 130 watt power supply. So definitely you know this is a bit of a beast here. Now I do know, I'll chuck that over to the side. I do know that the Dell Precision 5540 has a graphics card in it. That's probably the reason why it's also housing a 130 watt power supply with them. Now it also comes with a USB-C to Ethernet, so RJ45. That gives you no idea. I'll just chuck that away. Anyway, let's get unboxing of this one here. So I'm just gonna slowly lift. It's gonna be like the Max where you actually lift this up. Actually, it's not as like the Max. It actually takes a little bit more. So I'm gonna open this up, and actually the back of this case has a nice little foam sort of things. Beautiful. I can probably use it to like show jewelry and stuff like that for that. That's for sure. All right, here we go. We've got this nice little thing. We've got a nice little tab here to actually take this thing out. So I'm just going to do it on the side here. Beautiful. Oh, it's got a bit of a weight to it. It's definitely not your nice light thing, but it's actually still, for the, I know the amount of power this has, this is quite light, but definitely not like your ultra lights anyway. So I'm just going to put this around to the side here. It's still got its plastic there. And pretty much that's all we've got here. It's just some documentations. That's about it. And then we've got the rest of the case. I'll just move that across down here. Let's move that across. All right, let's start this thing off here. So definitely here. Then we've got the nice, at the back here is all silver. So I'm just going to rip this open. No fashion at all. Throw that little plastic away, and got a very beautiful, nice little finish. This is the aluminium finish anyway. So nice little aluminium finish here, and on the back definitely aluminium as well. I can feel, and as always with the Precisions, it's got a nice little flap here that pretty much shows you all the information about the where you actually find the service tag or serial number, you can call it, and some extra information there. So that's the way you actually find that over there. It's really nice that they actually make it flush down there. And again, I can definitely see some screws here while I'm at it, so I can definitely see screws, and they're star-shaped screws. So you do need a special tool to actually open this thing up, which I'll probably do a little bit later on. Now I will make a in-depth review of this Dell Precision 5540 in another video. So just got to give me some time to have a play with it so I can actually give you a review of it. So this is just a first impression. Now let's start this thing up. Oh, whew. I'll start it up. Hopefully it's got some battery, which it does. And I can definitely see from the keyboard here that it's got a nice little carbon fiber finish. So I don't know which version they've actually sent me, so we're going to find this out. But it's got a beautiful, nice carbon fiber finish here for the actual where you rest your palms. Keys looks beautiful there as well. I'm starting to like the new 2019 versions a lot of their Dell Precision and their Latitude series. It's got a very similar sort of types to the Latitude series there too as well. Trackpad is quite large there, so it's quite nice. Oh, it's got a nice smooth feel. It actually feels like one of those Max touch glass sort of thing. So that's really nice, the touchpad for sure. And I can see that it's actually separated, and it is mechanical because I can actually hear it as well too. And while we're at it, I can actually see the exhaust fan already straight away from that behind the hinge. It's actually quite large. It goes all along the back there. It's actually, I think it's for setup, and I'll just have a quick check. No, this one I have got here is not a touchscreen version. Now I do know they do have a 4K version and a full HD with touch as well. So I can hear this fan spinning. I'm just going to quickly just get through past this one here. So let's have a look at ports on the Precision 5540. So starting on the right hand side of the computer, we've got a full-size SD card reader. We've got the USB 3.1 Gen 1. Now this also does power share as well. Right after that, we have some battery indicator lights, and then we've got the battery button here. Now there are 5 indicator lights, so once you press it, you actually see 5 of them, and that will give you an indication of each increment of 20%. Right after that, we've got a security port there where you can plug in a normal lock wedge, and at the back end we're pretty much clean of nothing there. Now looking on the left hand here, we have the AC barrel port. Now this is a very small one, so it's very similar to the XPS power that you get. And then after that, we got the USB 3.1 Gen 1. Again, this one can do power share as well. And right next to that, we have the HDMI 2.0B. Now, for those who have audiovisual knowledge, 2.0B is able to handle 4K at 60 Hertz at 8 bits, and that means it is a 4x4x4, which means it doesn't actually do any sort of chromal subsampling. So that is pretty amazing to see that this computer is able to handle that. And right after that, we've got the Thunderbolt port, which is of course USB-C, and then we've got the audio combo jack, and then after that it's pretty much clean of anything else besides there. Now looking at the front end, it's pretty much again clean of anything there, and located at the bottom end are the 2 speakers. It does come with a few different flavors. The 5540, it can come with the baby i5 version, which is 4 cores. You got the i7 version, which is 6 cores. You got the i9 version, which is 8 cores, and then you got the Xeon, which is 6 core. Now as for RAM wise, it can come anywhere between 8 to a maximum of 64 gigs. Now the RAM does come in 2 DIMM slots, so you can upgrade or even service them later on, which is great. And as for the hard drive wise, it is a PCMe slot, M.2 of course, and it can go up to 2 terabytes of SSD. Very, very sweet there. Now what's interesting is when I looked at the documentation there for this notebook, I can see that it could house a 2.5-inch hard drive. So in the next video, when I do the in-depth video, I will probably open it up and we'll actually see if there is physically a space for a 2.5-inch hard drive there, which would be fantastic to upgrade to, putting a second hard drive in there. Now it does house a 720p webcam, and as for the battery, it is a 6-cell battery, which is a 97 watt-hour battery. As for battery life, I'll find out when I do the in-depth review of this notebook here. Now graphics wise, it does house a discrete graphics, and what it houses is either a NVIDIA Quadro T1000 or the T2000. So it's got a fair bit of grunt in there. As for display wise, it is a 15.6 inch display, and it does have this really nice close to the edge display there, and you can get a few flavors of it. There is a full HD version, which doesn't have touch. You can also get a 4K version as well, which has touch and non-touch as well. Now this one that they've sent me is a full HD version with no touch. Now I don't know what the brightness is, so I will do a brightness test on how this performs in the in-depth video. Now as for the weight of this computer, you're looking at 1.8 kilos. So it's still pretty fairly light for a mobile workstation. So it is dropped down a lot in weight. Usually you carry these things are usually about 2 to 3 kilos. So this is under 2 kilos. That's pretty damn sweet there. And if you have any questions about this Precision 5540, please put a comment below, and I'll try and see if I can run those tests as well. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like And if you haven't done already, subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. I do try to upload a new video every Tuesdays and Fridays, even just to support me. And just remember, imperfections in life makes it beautiful and interesting. I'll see you next video.